And there's no love lost between these NFC North foes.
It's the Vikings and the Packers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Lambeau. It's Brandon Powell with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, the 10th pick of the draft, coming off that national championship in Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
I really hate to say this, and when you start 0-3, the numbers will just tell you flat out. Week 4 becomes a must-win game for you to save some playoff hopes. And in a must-win situation, really all eyes turn to their quarterback for a signature performance that keeps hope alive and elevates everybody around him.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Looking right, and he brings it in. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. On play action now, McCarthy. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives them 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Third and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Thrown on 1st down, Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Love. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Love out of the shotgun. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Love to throw again. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Hawkinson reels it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Jacobs running behind center. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Packers all set to get back out there. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Love back to it after the pick. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 36. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love now. To left sideline, complete. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. This finds Dobbs. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play fake, it's Love. cut at the 10-yard line. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. They motion the slot man right. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Jukes one defender. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. To the air with Love. Into traffic, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Able to get it to Reed. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trying to make some noise before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Love from the gun. Complete over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Love on 3rd and short. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Packers take their first time out. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Ryan Wright on to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So at the end of 2, the Vikings playing Road Warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they lead the visiting Saints in that one at halftime. Kirk Cousins with a touchdown pass to Drake London. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that one all tied against the visiting Steelers. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. This is reeled in by Reed. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Takes the handoff, now Love. Watson with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that 2nd one far bigger than his 1st when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the 2nd half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings now set to take the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got the hook up to Akers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Packers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go play action here. Catch is made down the right sideline. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Here's Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. They're going play action. And it's caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers to make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to the air, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Akers up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Packers and receiver Jaden Reed set to take over once again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Love from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Vikings football. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. He's going to tuck it and run.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Here's 2nd and 5. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on first. Pass complete to his back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a fourth-quarter lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense sent it back to the field, led by their receiver. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play fake, it's Love. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he gets them down to the 42. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. On target to Musgrave. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, here's Love. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers. Here's Love to throw. Oh no, the ball is loose. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll throw it. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers losing by 4. 4th and forever coming up. Looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they could rip that ball away from you too.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideout. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
They go to Akers again. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Setting up to pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's got Watson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Flushed out of the pocket. Steps up, and he's running with it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. To throw. Gets this one to Watson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Throw is caught by the back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Green Bay.